Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Morning.
Hey, y'all. Welcome to Coffee Chats Unfiltered. And we are so excited to be here today. Today is a special day. Well, all days are special days, y'all. But today, first thing I want to do is wish this beautiful beauty queen a happy birthday month. This is her
Yes.
birthday month. And I know she celebrates all month long, y'all. I ain't never seen that. No, I'm kidding.
Thank
But
you for
I
the
love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so we're
I
gonna
need it.
get,
Thank you, honey. Everybody should celebrate all month long.
and that is so true. And that is one thing that I have learned from you, Val, because since the day I found out you did that, I said that is a great thing to do.
It
Celebrate.
is.
Why not celebrate the whole month?
Exactly. Who says you can't?
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
Because if you keep in mind, even though you're born on the day that you were born, but what did the doctors always say? You may come 2 weeks before or 2 weeks after.
That's
So just
true.
let's just
That
fill
is
in
so
all those
true.
gaps and celebrate the whole month.
The whole month. That makes so much sense. And it's so much fun too.
Yes, it is. Mhm.
That is awesome.
Mm.
So we're going to talk this morning, guys, about something that's going to help us in this 2025, in this year, but in this time, because now that AI is just, it's not brand new. It's like way into play right now, and
Taking over.
everybody needs to learn how to use it for their advantages
Hmm. Hmm.
or benefits rather. So why should the 50 plus community learn to use AI? That's specifically what we're focusing on today. So just welcome to Chat, if I can get it out, Coffee Chats Unfiltered, where we have candid conversations with wisdom. And so we are two 50 plus soul sisters, I like to
Yes.
think, talking about real life, real growth, and how we are staying future ready.
Mhm.
And we're doing this one step at a time, and we're trying to share things that we've done and have not done and had to fix and correct and things like that in our lives so that you guys don't have to take those missteps, but can take the good steps and
Mhm.
get on your merry way as well. So, today we're talking about why 50 plus ages need to learn how to use AI in 2025. And it's not all about, digital people spying on you and stuff. And that's what a lot of people are afraid of. They feel like if I get into this, AI is going to take my information and use it against me and things like that. But stop being so fearful of it. Be
Mhm.
careful, and we're going to talk a little bit about that as we get into what we're talking about today. But use it to your advantage as
Mhm.
well, because it can simplify your life in so
Yes.
many ways. And it's about tech, and it's about power, it's about purpose and peace of mind.
Mhm.
And because we're moving so fast in this fast paced world, you've
Yes.
got to keep up. Remember when they told us in 1999, everybody get a computer, otherwise you're going to be left
You
behind.
behind. Mhm.
That's what it's like with AI.
That's
Get
true.
with it, stay with it.
That's true. And I just want to say this about AI. I jumped on the AI trail too late. And I'm learning a lot about AI. And when I tell you it has simplified my job life, it has really, really, really. And back in the day, your job to tell you, "Oh, don't do this, don't use this, don't use that." But now they want you to utilize AI because it's so much stronger and it's such a power-filled tool for work.
Yeah,
So it's really helps and streamline things and to make things run a whole lot smoother and get things done a whole lot faster. Because
it
we're
does.
moving at a fast pace now, so we don't really have all that time when we're working like we used to. So I just got to say, I want to learn everything that I can. It has been beneficial, and it will continue to be beneficial, and it's even good for my grandkids. So,
Yeah. Oh, please. Yeah.
oh
And we'll
God,
touch on
yeah,
that a little bit today too. But
yes,
I'm sure they're learning about it in school.
yes, they are, they are.
Yeah.
They got
Yes.
Science has a lot to say all the time about it. So
Hmm.
very interesting.
I know. And
Yeah.
I'm taking a course. I'm in a course online specifically for Chat GPT and
Mm.
getting a certification in Chat GPT
Oh,
because
I need to do that. That's
yeah, and I'll
interesting.
give you the information. It's with Udemy.
Yeah. Girl, we've been talking about Udemy at work. Oh my
Okay.
God. Okay, good.
Yep.
Okay.
I just got another certification with them. I got my certificate on my bookshelf. But yeah,
Okay.
I mean, use you guys never stop learning
Mm-hmm.
because we're always evolving in life with new digital
Mm-hmm.
technology. And so we've got to stay up career-wise and
That's
personal-wise
right.
that you know
Mm-hmm.
how to use this stuff. But yeah, I'm doing because I said the way I would think about it, I wouldn't be talking to y'all about this if I wasn't thinking about this. And I said, I need to learn everything about this tool that I use because I have my Chat GPT. I have the paid version, and I have her name
Mm-hmm.
is Stacy. Stacy is personalized to me. Stacy knows me like a good girlfriend, honey. So when I when I ask Stacy something,
uh,
I put something in there, I'll ask her, and she'll come back and she'll say, okay, do you want it to resemble your sunny, bubbly personality and you're always happy and da da da.
mm-hmm.
And then when she gives me whatever it is, it's like from a happiness perspective. I'm like, see, this stuff is crazy.
See,
And if when I say see this stuff is crazy, that means that's what prompted me to find a certification I can get on. I need to learn everything about this thing because this
exactly.
seems crazy, but I need to understand it, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's right.
So,
I agree
mhm.
with you.
I know, and that goes right into what I was going to start talking about, y'all. Staying mentally sharp and relevant because we want to stay mentally sharp because we want to be able to know factual information about AI.
Mm-hmm.
So hence getting the certification, but
Right.
not doing that necessarily, but do some Google research. You know, I mean, you don't have to get a certification, but do some Google research and or even ask Chat GPT about itself and see what it
Mm-hmm.
comes back at. But
Mm-hmm.
staying relevant, staying sharp and relevant, you got to be relevant. And the relevance part of it
Mm-hmm.
is the AI. I mean, it's here. It's
Mm-hmm.
not just automation, it's augmentation. And we need to learn how to use it. First of all, learning is keeping our brain active, y'all.
Yes.
Got to be active with the brain.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what that is helping with as well? You know, helping prevent dementia and Alzheimer's. You know, just like doing the puzzles and stuff. Keep
Mm-hmm.
your brain working, y'all. We got to keep learning and understanding, and
That's right.
that helps fight things like dementia and Alzheimer's off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
so, as long as we're actively learning, problem solving, exploring and adapting to new things. And then the modern form of lifelong learning is something we'll never want to give up for our workplace and our community settings. We always want to be still in the game.
That's right. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. I want to be a
I
part of the
know
game.
that's right. Oh, we didn't do our cheers with our
Oh,
coffee cups. Cups
cheers.
up, y'all. Cheers.
Mm. And my coffee is good this time. This is what is it called? Red Chi-U. What's that?
Oh,
Chi-U.
GIU?
Mm-hmm. Um, I've had it before. Where was I? And somewhere in a different city, I had it for the very first time, and it's really good. It's really flavorful.
Okay. Is it
Um,
spicy?
it's not spicy at all, and I didn't even have to add any sugar. There's no sugar.
Okay.
It's like a little, yeah, red
Oh.
Chiu, y'all. Don't make me try to pronounce it, but y'all.
No, I'm writing it down. I'm gonna have to get some CHIIU.
Chiu. Mm-hmm. So you guys, y'all find it. So, but yes, so I love what you just said about keeping the brain active. We have to keep our brain active when we're expanding for careers and business possibilities. So using AI, keeping that brain active, that helps with that. So for those that are still working are consulting, like myself, AI tools will help streamline those tasks. It'll help you create content. I'm a living witness of that. I've been creating stuff out the wazoo at my job, and I've been getting pats on the back for that. Pats on the back. I like that. That's another rhyme. Pats on the back. I
Hats
like
on the back. That could
pats
go
on the
with
back.
the
I like
rhyme,
that.
couldn't it?
Pats on the back. I like that. Anyway, okay. So I love it because AI is so special, guys. Guys, it's so easy. It helps you with analyzing data and enhancing productivity. And so often doing it in minutes, as I said earlier, it shaves off all those long hours of doing work when you can master what you're needing within a couple of minutes. So now what that does is frees you up to do other tasks at work. They're gonna like, oh, she's the go-getter, he's the go-getter. They finish their task on time. They're doing great. They're doing this, that. They even have time to offer to help other people. AI can help you do that. Okay. So even now, if you're semi-retired, you folks can monetize by with the knowledge through AI, and assisting with writing, coaching, and or a side hustle. You can create whatever side hustle that you will like. You can Google it. You can search for it in AI, Chat GPT, Copilot, any other AI tools, and it can help you find and or formulate that side hustle just like that. So again, AI is helpful with expanding your careers and your business possibilities. We got to keep that brain active. I'm going to say that throughout the whole podcast today, Cynthia, because that's the number one thing that we're trying to do for us 50 and over individuals. Keep the mind active. Because, let me just say this, because, sometimes how we have these little brain farts
Mm-hmm.
and these little fogs or
Mm-hmm.
what have you, because we're not exercising those brain waves enough. And as you stated about the puzzles that we would do to keep the
Mm-hmm.
brain active, Sudoku, however it's pronounced, all those little things. And now we have AI. Just imagine what can happen, the transformation for our brains by utilizing AI.
I know. I know.
Mm,
That's
that
something.
deserves a sip right there.
It does. It really does. And I'm going to concur
Mm-hmm.
with that.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Although mine's not as good as yours, I'm going to have to find some of that.
Girl,
Oh,
look it up.
oh,
Look.
I am. I am. As soon as we finish.
Mm-hmm.
But I am, and thanks for that. But I am I'm actually in the middle of a summit. It's a Exodus Summit. I do this
Okay.
every year. Exodus Summit, and I have courses all day long. So
Okay.
one of them is starting at 9:30, but that's okay
Okay.
because
Okay.
I'll catch it, catch the replay of it with my
Okay.
pack.
All right.
But it's all good information. And so one thing we were talking about yesterday having to do with what you were just saying is career building and
Mm-hmm.
people who are, because what the summit is about this year is getting our money
Mm-hmm.
together to move abroad. And
Yes.
so these are just different ways. But everything that was in this course that they were talking about yesterday was things that you could do anywhere in the globe.
Mhm,
So
mhm,
you can do everything virtually. And I love this kind of stuff. So, we have to always be looking at our career and our business possibilities. So thanks for that information, Val.
exactly.
But bridging the generational gaps, y'all, we were just talking about that. So AI is fluently building these connections with our children and our
Mhm,
grandchildren, then our clients and colleagues as well.
mhm,
And it's not just tech savvy, but it's conversational savvy. So
mhm.
that we'll be able to be in the conversation. You know how people say you want to be in the room? Well, you want to be in the room, but you also want to be in the conversation, honey. And so
Right.
if you don't know what people are talking about when they start talking about AI related things,
Mhm.
then you're already shrinking because you're like, oh, I better not get in this conversation because I have no
Yes.
input to put in
Right, right.
value.
Mhm, mhm.
So
You
being
wanna be
able
in
to
the know.
join in those discussions about Chat GPT, Canva. People, you'll hear people all the time now saying, I did this and I made this on Canva and it was so easy. And if
Yeah.
you don't know that, if you're not familiar with what Canva even
Mhm,
is,
mhm.
then you're like, oh, I better not get in that conversation because I don't know what Canva AI is. I don't even know what Canva is.
Yeah.
So so we have to be general what is it?
Generalization, is it?
Generational.
Oh,
I
girl.
was trying to how do you say it again when you talk about the generation? Generational. We have to be generationally
Mhm.
um in tune with AI so that when the younger generations, the millennials, the
Mhm.
Gen X's, millennials, um, what is the next one? Gen,
It's Gen Z.
yeah, Gen Z, and then there's a new one now. It's a Gen. Oh, I can't
Ooh.
remember what it is. Anyway, these are the teenage kids.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
so, but it starts with an A, I think. But anyway, so yeah, we need to be able to communicate with them, especially if they are our grandchildren.
Yes,
And because you don't want them leaving you out of the conversation saying,
exactly.
"Oh, grandma or grandpa don't even know what I'm talking about, so we
Right,
don't even need to be
right.
talking to them about this," because then you'll be feeling left behind, honey, and you're not
Um,
trying to feel left behind. So, and you want to, if you give, oh, can you imagine being in a conversation with your grandchildren and they're talking about something with AI and you come in there and drop a nugget and that they didn't even know about with AI and they'd be
exactly.
like, what? Grandma
You're so
knows
cool.
about that?
You're the cool grandma then.
I know. I know that's right.
Look, that's how it is for me and Zion. He may know something, I may say a little something. He's like, "Oh, grandma, you old and you know about that?"
Okay. Okay. But you know about that.
Yeah, I'm like, "First of all, I'm not old."
I know, right?
So
That
we
is
don't wanna get left behind, but when you was talking about that, it made me think about my kids when they were little and how they would try to tell my mom things that she didn't know about because she was older,
yes.
and they would say, "Granny, you didn't know that?" And, she's like, "Well, no, I didn't. Why would I know?" And they would say, "You should know," little things like that. So you do want to stay up on everything,
Yes.
especially when it comes to AI. Now,
Yes.
I do utilize Chat GPT a lot, and I utilize Canva at work and then at home. It's
Okay.
still a learning process. Canva, you can do a lot with Canva.
I know.
Um, it's amazing. It's amazing. As long as you take the time to learn all the features, you can do a lot. And then also the upgrade you can do because right
Okay.
now I'm in the midst of creating newsletters for my work at my job
Okay. Okay.
with Canva. I'm using Canva and it's working
Okay.
really well. And I get a
Okay.
lot of my info from or pictures or things that I want to use. I'll just search something in Copilot, so then that way I can kind
Yes.
of know what I want from Canva. But
Okay.
anyway, so it's really working. So I'm trying not to be left behind.
I know. Do you
So
use Claude? Do you use Claude?
what is it again?
Claude.
No, but
Claud.
I'm gonna put it in my notes now. Clause, Claud.
It might be E. It might be Claud or Claude. I haven't used it. I was just introduced to it, so I said I was going to do some research on it.
Okay, all right. I'll do some research on that too. There was some
Hmm.
others. If I can find them
There's a
before
lot.
we get off the chat today, I'll let you guys know because there was some others that was brought to my attention as well. Um,
Oh, and we'll
so
put
yeah,
them
it's
in the comments. Yeah.
yes, yes. So I'll look for them as we're going through. Um, so I'm also thinking about how um, AI enhances your daily life too, not just work, because we've been talking about work and business or whatever,
Hmm.
but the ways that it can enhance your daily life. Um, so it can help you with planning your trips. Now, we know we like to plan trips, Cynthia. We know
Hmm.
we like to get down to the nitty gritty. We want everything, and we want the excursions, and we want everything. So AI can help you simplify your trip planning, writing letters. Oh my God, because I still write letters. I
Hmm.
still write letters. I write personal cards and send them
Hmm.
out. Um, so it can help you with writing your letters. It can help you with keeping your health on track.
Mm.
Lord knows it helps you simplify your finances, baby. Because when I'm
Okay.
a budget sheet, it helped me to the T with my budget
Me too.
report for myself for my personal life. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Even with crafting family legacies,
Hmm.
making
Mm.
little things, little even you know what? Even with you know how you have your family, but I'm kind of off topic a little bit, but you know how when you have your family reunions and you will make that family reunion tree.
Yes,
What
yes.
girl, AI can help you do a really good family reunion tree as well, so look into that. So basically, AI is like having a smart assistant that never sleeps and help you with your everyday life.
That is true. That's such a good way to look at it, Val.
You know how when Alexa came out, Alexa do this, Alexa what is this, Alexa what is this? AI is
Mhm.
the same way. So what do you say you call your AI? Your
Stacy?
Stacy, your assistant is Stacy. So
Mhm,
Stacy do this, Stacy this.
mhm.
Stacy's probably better than Alexa.
I
So
know.
so I'm gonna name mine. I think I want to I'm kind of crazy. I want
I
my assistant gonna be a real sister. Her name gonna be Tata Tanisha. Tata Tanisha.
okay.
You do this for me. That's what my sister said.
Okay. Okay. And
Tata
she
Tanisha.
will. And she'll
She
say,
real honey. Tata
"Girlfriend, do
Tanisha
you
gonna
want
say,
it this way?"
is that Tata Tanisha, can you write this up for me? Can you do this?
Mhm,
Tata Tanisha, can you explain to me how to talk to my 10-year-old grandson so he can understand what I'm saying without saying, huh?
mhm.
I'm gonna ask her.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, I know, and she'll give it to you. It's
You better
amazing.
get you a Tata Tanisha.
I know, I know, I know. It never sleeps. So, okay, so we were talking about protecting against misfortune, you guys, because you know that there are some bad actors out there for everything. People out there just
Mhm,
in the dark web
mhm,
waiting to get your information so they can use it against you. But you just need to be able to understand AI so that you can keep ahead of the game and not get
mhm,
be victim of any of these scams, because there's plenty of
mhm,
scams out there. So just be
mhm.
able to understand how AI actually works.
Yes.
And the harder it is for the bad actors to act against you,
Mhm.
it's more difficult if you know how AI works. Digital
Right.
literacy today is your self-defense. So you just need to be
Mhm.
uh, literal or literate about the digital system. And
Right.
so that's your number one self-defense. Also, just knowing what's real, what's generated, and what's worth trusting. So
Yeah.
we've got to know, because we were talking about either last week or the week before, about the factual information that we're
Right.
getting. So we
Mhm.
need to know what's trustworthy, and what's generated by AI. And
Right.
then, that's your self-defense for you.
Mhm. Mhm.
So then when you see stuff and that looks strange, it doesn't, just always know that you need to do your due diligence.
Mhm.
If you
That's
see
right.
something that you're not aware of, and that looks kind of strange, I've never heard of that, do your due diligence. We have
Yes.
too many tools out here. You can use Google, you can use anything, and just find out. Just like Val just told me about that coffee.
Mhm.
I'm going to look it up
Mhm.
because we
Mhm.
can. It's at our fingertips. So we've got to
Right.
put ourselves in the driver's seat and protect ourselves
That's
against
true.
this misfortune that's out here in this dark web, honey.
That is so true. We have to because
Yeah,
we don't want to get lost in it and get caught in it. So we got to
yeah,
make sure that we're doing the right things with it. Right?
absolutely, absolutely.
So yeah, so when it comes to legacy and influence with AI, guess what? AI gives voice to experience. Imagine turning decades of work, decades of wisdom into ebooks. I just got y'all some money right there.
I know.
Imagine
Come
turning
on.
it into ebooks, online courses, or
Mhm.
mentorship programs, even those tools that can outlive you and serve
Yes.
others long after you log off. Serve others long term.
Mhm, mhm.
That's generational wealth.
It
That's
is.
residual income.
Yes.
So I can do that. And I keep saying, Cynthia, I want to do voiceovers. I want to do
Mhm.
like voiceover books, or like I just want to talk about my life. It may not be interesting to everybody, but somebody it might be interesting to. Um,
Exactly.
and it's something I want to dig deeper into. So when you think about that experience,
Mhm.
man, decades of wisdom, a lot of the things that we know from trainers, from our
Mhm.
personal experience that can help others.
Mhm.
Um, you know, anything like that. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Absolutely.
It is
Absolutely,
great.
ma'am.
You okay?
Yeah, I was looking I was just
Look, y'all, she doing
I
this. Her ear even went on the microphone.
on
See?
the microphone.
And my ponytail doing like this. Her ear was
I
going.
know. You know who you look like?
Don't who?
No, it's funny. I
Oh,
Dream of Jeannie.
oh,
Yes! There you go, Val. Because your ponytail was going,
it's
yes,
just
that's
doing its
perfect.
own thing,
Yeah,
child.
you look just like her right there.
I dream of Jeannie.
Mhm.
Where's
There
Darren?
you go. And you know, our children and grandchildren are probably saying, "Who the heck is
Who's
I Dream
that?
of Jeannie?"
I don't know who that is. Go back and watch some real TV.
Oh, I know. But no, I was looking on my bookshelf trying to locate, but I couldn't locate it because I got some frames in front of it. My
Oh,
sister's memoir, because you were talking about that.
yeah.
Because, and this is so interesting because you said, why would I think that somebody would want to know about my life?
Mhm,
You know
mhm,
what? My sister wrote her memoir. I can't remember what year it was, and she asked me to do the forward for it, and I
mhm,
did. And so she still to this day
mhm.
goes to book signings at a local bookstore called Nubian in
Yes,
Morrow. Yeah,
yes, I
you've been
remember
there.
so.
And,
Yes,
and
mhm,
she goes and
mhm.
does a book signing over there with Marcus every probably every few months or so,
Oh,
a couple of
wow.
months. And still sells her book, of course, on Amazon. And she
Right.
was the Amazon #1 seller,
Mhm,
bestseller. And then yeah, because here's the thing.
mhm.
She's just a regular person.
Right,
She's my
right.
sister. She's
Mhm,
not
mhm,
famous for anything,
mhm.
but she had some stuff that was grounded,
Right.
serious learning lessons that people needed to hear. Some
Yes,
people needed
yes.
to hear. And
Mhm.
her life experience and the way it turned out was something that she's had many comments come back to her and say, thank you for writing this. I too am
See?
affected by this condition, and but knowing that people are out there and
Mhm.
sharing their see. So Val, your story. Everybody has a story
Has a
to tell,
story. Yes, yes.
and it's going to help somebody.
Yeah, and I believe that it does. And as I'm sitting here listening to you, and I don't know how many people do this. I don't know if it's something wrong with me because I do it not. I don't know. But I will complete my day, and before, no matter how tired I am, or before I go to sleep, I go back and I relive my day right in my
Mm,
mind. And
okay.
then I also relive the day of how I wish it would have went. All right. And so in
Mm,
my mind, just planning out things I would have said, places I would have been, people I would have been around. And that's like an everyday thing. And I've done that all my life. And I'm like, okay, why do I do that? I wonder if other people relive their day like that. And so sometimes I get, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I've gotten myself confused and mixed in my day. I'm like, wait, did this happen or did this happen?
mm.
So I have to but I thank God for it because when I relive it, it shows me I can see myself like an outer body
Out about
experience. I can see
experience.
how
Yeah.
I respond to someone, and if I respond to someone the right way, I'm like, okay, you did great. I'm
Do
proud
you
of you.
journal? Do you journal
I
about
do.
okay,
I do
good.
journal.
Good.
Yes,
So,
I
I mean,
do.
you journal about how you wish it had gone,
Yes,
so there are mistakes that you're learning from.
yes, yes.
Excellent. That is
I
so
do
good.
that, and I'm like,
Okay,
wow. So
okay.
it's a lot, and I would tell my kids about it, and my daughter was like, "Oh, that's very very interesting." I'm like, "Yeah." So I
Yes.
wonder if other people do that. Maybe so, maybe not.
I'm
Wrong? Is
sure
it
there are
right?
some
Or
people who do. Yes.
yeah.
That's
So
good. And I've never even heard of that
mhm,
because I don't do that.
mhm,
But that's
right.
something that really that's thought provoking
Yeah,
because that
yeah.
would make you think. And I've never, I have recalled this is the thing that I've done.
Mhm, mhm.
I've recalled situations that I feel I handled erroneously.
Okay. Mhm, mhm.
And I was like, and then I go, nah, I overdo it, honey. But I go go through it. I'm like, should I have done that? Could I have done that?
Mhm.
And
Right.
to get the learning experience. But I've
Mhm,
never done the entire day.
mhm. My
That
entire
is
day.
awesome.
My entire day from the time that I wake up.
Okay.
I'm like, "Oh,
Okay.
okay." And so that's why when I'm speaking of doing a voiceover for my life, a book, a ebook, or a recording, those are the things that I'm thinking of. I want
Yeah.
to go through how my day actually went, and then I want to go
Mhm.
through how I wanted it to go. And
Okay.
it's something else, honey. It is
I bet.
it is
I
something else.
bet that is. But I
Mhm.
know that your experience would make for a good read in a memoir.
I think so. I feel that it would. Okay. All right. I got you.
Okay.
Look, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Okay. I know, I know. Okay, so guys, as always, thank you for coming along and sharing your time with us at Coffee Chats Unfiltered. And so, if there's something that you loved in this chat, please, and even if it was something that you liked in this chat, please follow, share, leave a comment, and like
Mhm.
the the video, and then we would love for you to leave comments because we want to hear your wisdom.
Mhm.
We want to
Mhm.
hear what you have regarding AI. People have done more than we've done. Share
Right.
what you've done and what you've learned, with good and
Yes.
bad mistakes that you we could learn from. We want to hear it. So until next time, keep growing, keep
Mhm.
glowing, and of course, keep it unfiltered because the
Mhm.
world is
Mhm.
shifting. Just keep in mind, under our feet in 2025, AI is one of the tools that's shaping it. It's shaping that shift. And so now learning is AI, of course, isn't about chasing any of these tech
Mhm.
trends. It's simply about keeping our voice and our value and our options open,
Mhm.
and that's why this matters. So just stay ahead of the game, y'all. Learn AI and how to use it and the many ways that it can assist, enhance, and in just improve our communication
Mhm.
altogether.
Mhm.
So Val, what word do you have for us, girl?
Let me tell you. So I have this very good sisterhood. There's 7 of us that are in this sisterhood. We grew up together, and we have these once a month we each have a fruit of the spirit,
Okay.
right? And so we have a Bible verse. We have for 6 days we'll do gems of Bible verses, testimonies, prayers, and things of this nature. Well, this week, Sister D'Angela, her fruit of the spirit was focused on self-control.
Okay.
Self-control. So let us continue to grow in love, walking in all the fruits of the Spirit with a special focus on self-control. Meaning that no matter what comes your way, God has gifted us the spirit of self-control. And no matter how many oppositions come your way, always stay focused, stay prepared, stay seated and grounded on who you are, what you're doing, what you believe in. Don't let things come in and distract you, because if you don't have that self-control, you can put yourself in a bind or something that is not even good for you. So
Absolutely.
for the rest of the week, focus on self-control. May it be at work, may it be with family, may it be with friends. Focus on self-control. That's my word of the day.
Oh, I love that. That is so beautiful and so true. So true.
Mhm,
And that's something too to keep in mind as we go into
mhm,
this holiday season, y'all, because
mhm.
we're going to be around our family and friends. And some people may, annoy you or whatever, but exercise, see, if we start now, practicing
That's
with
right.
that self-control valve, that's a word
Mhm.
right there.
That's
Then
it.
when we hear that stuff at the holiday Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas or
Yes.
whatever, we're like, I'm gonna be, oh, okay, and just
Mhm.
move on out the
And
room,
just
honey.
keep on going.
No,
It's all right. It's all
yeah.
right. People may try to
Thanks
say
for
something to you to upset you and all this stuff. Well, honey, all right. It's okay.
exactly. I know. That's how you feel.
Mhm,
Okay, good. Okay, all right.
mhm.
Let me go over here and see you. I know. Okay. All right, y'all. Cups up. Everybody, thanks for stopping by. Cheers to you. Have a great day. Thank you.
Have
Like,
an amazing
subscribe, and
day.
share.
Yes.
Bye.
Good night. Thank you, guys.